In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a message box that would allow us to contact and send messages to other Android user. So let's get started. I'm just going to click on the COM-Bedar package and create a new class, and then I'm going to use a given name like performing message, and then I'm going to click on finish. After clicking on finish, I'm going to create a layout for the specific activity. So I'm just going to click on activity, and then I'm going to give it a name of message box 1, and then I'm going to click on finish, and that's it. Now we have our message box. In here I'm just going to drag on a text view, another text view, another text view, and a button. Now I'm going to add another linear layout that will be actually a linear layout horizontal, not vertical. And then I'm going to add these two text views inside this linear layout. And then I'm going to do is that I'm going to have to fill the parent of a text view. So I'm going to click on the layout width and height, and then I'm just going to click on the text view 2 and click on the fill parent, and that's it. It is now filling the parent, and I'm going to apply the same option with the height, and that's it. Now it has covered up our linear layout text view and button 1, so I'm going to drag it above a little bit so that my area would be a little bit uncovered now. And now I'm just going to make it's a parent fill 2, so I'm just going to click on the fill parent, and that's it. But actually I'm just going to get back. Okay, now the next thing is that this is actually our message box, so I'm just going to click on this text view, and now I'm just going to fill the parent, and that's it. Now it is going to be giving a problem, and that problem is that a linear layout should be on the horizontal section. So let me check out the problem in here, and that is just going to wrong orientation. No orientation specified in the default is horizontal, yet this layout has multiple children where at least one layout width is match parent. Okay, so I'm going to match the parent for it. So for that purpose I'm going to use it as it is, and I'm just going to click on the text view, and then I'm going to use the fill parent because we were actually understanding the different basics. The reason it is giving again a problem, so I'm going to have to make it manually like 100, and that's it. Now I'm going to make it 200 dp, and that's it. I'm just going to make it 220, that's it, or 250, that's it. But 250 is quite large, so I'm going to make it 240, and that's it. Now it's absolutely clear, the view. So I'm going to save it, and then the last thing what I have to do is I'm just going to make it a bit of extended like that. Oh, now that's it. Now I'm going to make it an empty string. I'm going to click on edit text, and that's empty, and save it. And then once again I'm going to click on the message history box and save it. And once again I'm going to click on this one and change the name of it to the messages. So I'm going to click on new string, and then would add messages. I'm going to click on OK, and then once again, and that's it. Now I'm going to click on the button and make it like send one. I've already entered the string variable, and that's it. Now I'm going to give it an ID, so it will be like edit ID and message history box. I'm going to click on OK and save it, and then I'm going to click on this edit box that will be actually like send message box. So I'm going to use like ID. I'm going to cancel it and click on ID, send message. I'm going to click on OK, and I'm going to click on this button ID, and I'm going to give it a name of send, and that's it. I'm going to click on OK, and that's it. Now we have successfully completed actually a message box where we would be able to send the messages to our other Android users.